AITA for breaking up with a man over his child's unstable mother. This has been playing on my mind for a while. Here's a backstory. I met a guy, he was a bit older than me, a gentleman, very nice man. Told me he has a small child he saw sometimes. Cool, I can't have them, so that excited me. I did find it strange, he said sometimes, and not has custody of part-time weekends, weekdays. Some people can co-parent quite well, so I left it. So I go to his place and his son is there with his mother. I played Lego with the little dude. The mother turned up and instantly he physically latched himself onto me, screaming that he didn't want to go, want to stay with dad and Gamma. I'm trying to meet this woman while she's ripping the kid off me. I'm encouraging him to go. I know this is a bad look for me and distressing for the kid. This man's mother was helping me tearily, and the man I was seeing had to walk out the back because it happened every time she comes to pick him up. Now that day me and his little boy took a picture together while we were out and about. He posted it, so I assumed I could as well. About 4-5 hours later he got a phone call from her saying how dare I post a picture of their child. That is fair enough, I deleted it. However, she's never added me to social media. She had been stalking me through a cousin, already. She then rang his mother, who happened to be with us, and made her cry. That night I asked what their relationship was like with their son. He told me she stopped him from seeing his son for 3 months for getting him a haircut. 1 month because she found out his mum was giving him little sips of diet soda. So I'm getting the picture here. She came over as he sent me out to get my nails done to talk about what happens when he gets a new partner. She came up with 1 year to prove myself and not see this child in this time, which everyone found ridiculous. I found her unstable as all hell. He almost agreed he would not see his son for a year if it meant being with me. Even his parents glared at him. The picture to me is this little boy loves his dad. Thyssen adores his son. His dad had no legal rights over his son except what they vaguely agreed to in mediation, which she had broken many times. There was not only this, they had other personal issues. His was tolerable and he handled it well. She was a feral mess. Am I the asshole for breaking up with this man, not through any personal fault of his, but for the sake of his son having his father in his life? And for having no legal rights over his sweet little boy? This woman seems like she strips his son's time away from this man, and this also upsets him greatly as well as his son. I didn't want this to happen over me, a girl he'd need seeing for like 6 mo. It seemed like if I did anything, i.e. bought him clothes, she wouldn't bring him over for 2 weeks. If I breathe wrong, who's to say she won't do it forever? I'm over it by now. It was like 18 mo ago, but recently I told this to a friend who said that was a dick move. Update, this was 18 mo ago. He got custodial rights and rang me a year later to tell me this like I was going to run back to him, haha. Very happy he has a legal leg to stand on. Update 2, there was a lot more going on in that woman's home than I knew. His mother spilled the beans and I realized why he was so willing to latch onto the first nice woman he met. He got screamed at all day. He was 3, I hope he's okay now. Update 3, yes, I know posting another person's child even with an emoji over their face is bad practice. I've never had experience like that before. Being on the spectrum, I was waiting for his social cue to tell me it was okay to post. It wasn't explicitly of the child, me and Gus' father were in it too. An emoji was placed over his face. However, this doesn't excuse the fact that she got her boyfriend's cousin to stalk my social media. Never met them, don't know them, and it was confronting for her to make every member of that fam upset even though they didn't find much wrong with what I did. If she wants to be a big woman about her son, and tell me as a mother she should have gone about that way differently and ballsed up since she pretends she has cojones. Thank you all for reaffirming I am indeed NTA, and putting the kid first was worth the man being mad at me for romantic reasons. Seems you've all made me realize he wasn't the best father either. Lesser of 2 devils and I'm not playing advocate. Thank you, kiss kiss kiss.